What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before I get going, hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And please join the channel, drop super thanks and super chats to help the channel grow. And don't forget about the TKO World Series of Debate Tournament. It's going down. It's going down. We got round 2 and the quarterfinals all next week. And then the week after, we got the semifinals and the finals. We only 2 weeks away from the money. Find out who's going to get to it, bro. But let's go ahead and get it cracking, right? Devin, Haney, Vasyl Lomachencko. I'm focusing on Vasyl Lomachencko in this video. The WBC has decided to keep Vasyl Lomachencko ranked #1 in their WBC rankings. Let me read some of the article, and then we'll discuss it. So, here we go. Where is it at? Okay, now the article is more about Devin Haney having options at 140, but the title of the article says Vasyl Lomachenko retains #1 ranking with WBC after loss to Devin Haney. So let's just talk about that, bro. This is why a lot of people don't like Vasyl Lomachenko, bro. And I know he ain't in charge of the rankings and shit. I get it. But I'm just letting y'all know, bro. Like, it's a lot of people that work hard to get to where they at in boxing, in life, in America, in other countries and shit. It's a lot of people that got to get shit out the mud. And say what you want about Vasyl Lomachenko, but a lot of people don't like him because it seemed like in boxing a lot of shit been given to him, bro. Now, he an extremely gifted fighter, and he had to take advantage of those opportunities, but we cannot deny that he's gotten opportunities afforded to him that other people didn't get afforded to them, bro. That's just a fact of the matter, bro. Like, Shakur Stevenson fought in the title eliminator. Vasyl Lomachenko just lost to the WBC champion. How do you not drop in the rankings, bro? How do you stay #1? The only feasible explanation is that they about to make Vasyl Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson. That's the only logical explanation, bro. But even then, you can still drop him in the rankings and they can still make that fight. It's just a bad look for the sport of boxing when you lose and still be #1. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair to the other fighters below you. Like, who's below him, bro? Who's below him right now? Let's see. We got the rankings pulled up. Go to lightweight. Yeah, bro. So you got Vasyl Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, William Zepeda, Frank Martin, George Kambosos. No, he should slide right there under 5 after the loss. No way should he be above Shakur, Isaac Cruz, William Zepeda, or Frank Martin. He could slide right there above George Kambosos, who's at #6 right now. Put him at #5. You can still make Shakur, who's at #2, and then have Loma at #5 and just have them fight. Maybe for a WBC interim or mandatory spot, you know, another title eliminator or some shit. But just having him #1 sends an absolutely horrible message, bro. It sends a horrible message. #1, if you the WBC, I'm sure you want to make money off of Devin Haney in the future. I'm sure you want Devin Haney to fight for your belt in the future and pay sanctioning fees and shit like that, because ain't nowhere but up for Devin. He going to be in bigger fights, and bigger fights mean bigger purses. Bigger purses mean your 3% grow. So why would you show him the disrespect of, hey, I know you beat this guy, but we're going to keep him #1 in our rankings and shit? After you already got that same guy a franchise title a couple years ago to keep Devin from getting his opportunity to fight for his belt, and instead you elevated him, and he got a lot of criticism for some decisions that you made. Like, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. The WBC been screwing Devin Haney over for years, bro. He been doing them. They've been doing it. Mauricio Suleiman be talking about he got all this respect for Devin. Be acting like he, you know what I'm saying, be giving Devin props and shit. Like he'll say that shit out of his mouth, but his actions be a big old middle finger to Devin Haney. But I'm just letting y'all know. A lot of people don't think like this. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all this shit, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. That email champion shit that Devin Haney had to deal with for the past 2 years, that came from the WBC, bro. That whole tournament got canceled and shit. And instead of letting Devin as the #1 contender, instead of letting him fight Luke Campbell, they ordered a unification between Luke Campbell and Vasyl Lomachencko for Loma's WBO, WBA, and they fought for a vacant WBC. So they let him skip the line there. Then he like, all right, well, shit, I'm going to give my shot at Loma. I'm #1. He just won the WBC. Let me go ahead and get my shot. They say, not so fast, my friend, on that Lee Corso shit. They say, not so fast, my friend. Loma the franchise champion. He ain't got no mandatory. We're going to elevate him to franchise. He's so good. He's going to go through weight classes, doing all this shit. This is the highest bestowed upon honor that you can have. And Devin, we just going to throw you the belt that he had. Now you the WBC champion. They did that shit to him. Then he just beat Loma in a controversial close-ass fight. If you hop in my comment section and say Loma won, bro, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. If you hop in my comment section and say Devin won, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. But if you hop in my comment section and say Devin put on a master class, I'm gonna go at you. If you hop in my comment section, you say Lomachenko was robbed, I'm gonna go at you. Close-ass, tough-ass fight. 7-5 either way. Me, myself, being the boxing genius that I am, I happen to score the draw on first view, and I didn't have to rewatch it. It's a very, very close-ass fight. I knew it when it was happening. Being objective, I scored that shit a draw. And when you got so many people saying this person won and so many people saying that person won, I would think that I'm probably the most level-headed person when it comes to this situation. Probably the most level-headed person when it comes to this situation, but I got to keep it 100 because I ain't going to lie to y'all, bro. Like, WBC is disrespecting the shit out of Devin Haney, bro. Like, Devin Haney shouldn't fight for not one of their belts ever again, bro. He beat this man. He got the nod, and they going to keep this man #1 for his belt. After elevating the man, keeping him from a title shot, having everybody calling this man the email champion because this man didn't want to fight him and shit. They've been letting Devin know his team Loma over here the whole goddamn time. Vasyl Lomachencko and WBC, they team Lomachencko around this bitch. But I'm letting y'all know right now, for the Loma fans and shit that don't understand why people don't like Loma, it's because of shit like this, bro. It's because he's given opportunities and he's shown a level of nepotism that other fighters just don't get afforded, fam. Like, how you lose? Like, you lost. Shakur Stevenson is undefeated and put on a masterclass and title eliminator. You ranked above him. You lost. Isak Pitbull Cruz been on the tear since losing to Gervonta Tank Davis back in 2021. You above him. William Zepeda is undefeated. Ain't never lost. Done worked his way all the way up the rankings. You just lost. You ahead of him. Frank Martin just put on a phenomenal performance against Michelle Rivera. He ain't never lost. You lost 2 times in the last 2 years. 3 years, I should say. You lost at the end of 2020. So in the last 2.5 years, you got 2 losses. How are you still #1, bro? Hell, Shakur Stevenson came up as a former unified champion, won a title eliminator, and you like, damn, y'all couldn't even play. Y'all couldn't even put him at #2. Y'all got this man at #1 still. This is why people don't like Vasyl Lomachenko, bro. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It ain't got nothing to do with Loma. I think Loma has showed a lot of integrity. I think Loma is a great ambassador of the sport. I ain't got no issue with Loma. But the nepotism that he has showed, the favoritism that he showed, Throughout his career, losing to Salido, still getting a title shot within his first 5 fights. Losing to Teofimo, make excuses for him. Oh, his shoulder was hurt. Felt like he won the back half of the fight. Let's get him 2 fights, and then we make him the mandatory and shit. He actually had the shot at Kambosos before Haney, even though Haney was a champion and he was not. They still tried to make sure they got him the shot first over Haney. Then they did a whole deal with Devin Haney just to make sure that Lomachenko got his shot at the end. Then Loma loses that motherfucker. Now they keep him at number 1 in the WBC. Devin Haney need to take that WBC shit, throw that shit in the garbage, bro. They have no respect for you, no matter what they say publicly. No matter what Mauricio Sulaiman says publicly, he has showed you that they ain't rocking with you at all, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Don't forget that I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. With that, we out of here.